Welcome back to Legislation Daily. Strangulation and suffocation offences in the United Kingdom specifically addressed by the Domestic Abuse Act 2021, which introduced new standalone offences to tackle these dangerous forms of violence. Prior to this legislation, strangulation and suffocation were often prosecuted under general assault laws, which did not adequately reflect the severity and distinct nature of these acts. The introduction of these specific offences aims to provide better protection for victims, particularly in the context of domestic abuse. The Domestic Abuse Act 2021, which came into force in June 2022, created new offences under Section 70, specifically criminalising non-fatal strangulation and suffocation. These offences are designed to address the unique dangers posed by these acts, which are often used as a form of coercive control and abusive relationships. Non-fatal strangulation. Section 70. It is an offence for a person to intentionally strangle another person. The law recognises strangulation as a particularly dangerous act because it can cause serious injury or death even without visible physical evidence or lasting marks. Non-fatal suffocation. Section 70. The offence also covers suffocation, where an individual intentionally interferes with another person's ability to breathe. For example, by covering their mouth and nose. Suffocation is treated as equally serious as strangulation, due to the potential for severe physical and psychological harm. Key features of the legislation include no requirement to prove harm. The offence does not require proof of visible injury, acknowledging that strangulation and suffocation can cause serious internal harm, psychological trauma, or risk of death without leaving external marks. Intent. The prosecution must prove that the act was intentional. The focus is on the deliberate nature of the act rather than the consequences, recognizing the severe impact of these actions even in the absence of physical evidence. Penalties. The maximum penalty for these offences is 5 years imprisonment, a fine, or both, reflecting the serious nature of the crime. This significant penalty aims to deter offenders and provide justice to victims. The standalone offences of strangulation and suffocation address gaps in the legal system, where these acts were previously prosecuted under broader assault charges. The specific recognition of these crimes helps to highlight their severity, acknowledges the distinct trauma they cause, and provides a clearer legal pathway for prosecution. The inclusion of strangulation and suffocation offences in the Domestic Abuse Act 2021 marks a significant advancement in UK law, offering better protection for victims of domestic violence. By specifically criminalising these acts, the legislation recognises the unique dangers of strangulation and suffocation, and ensures that perpetrators face serious consequences for these harmful behaviours. Thanks for watching.